Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday and we are at Cusack in an empty big stadium, just like Nationals will be in 11 days time. Yesterday I trained, I was just completely out of it, so I didn't really vlog, but I have some footage of the session, so let's cut to that. Welcome out to UQ. I am so nervous for this afternoon. I feel so fatigued and my legs have gone to jelly just at the thought of a 450. We're doing a 450 and then two 120s, and the 450 is pretty much a 400 meter time trial and then we finish it off. So we need to go hard and this is going to hurt. It's thumping. Ow, My head has not hurt so much in years. Feels like there's two people on either side of my head just bashing my temples in. And now the lactic just hit my glutes. That was 13:03, nice and comfortable. I didn't want to push that one because I would have probably hurt myself. But now that I feel okay, I'm going to keep moving between this rep and we're going to hit the next one pretty hard. Finished for today. It was 12:48, which is not particularly fast. Today's just been one of those days where you have to just get through the training. The 450 was good, but it hurt so much. And those 120s, I just feel like there's not much left in the legs after the 450. So we're done for today. We're gonna go ice bath now. That was a rough session. That was a session that I kind of just had to grind out. But today is going to be a good day. We're 11 days out from Nationals, so everything from now is short and sharp and crisp and good quality over quantity. We are starting with some shot put. We're gonna warm up, then do 3 competition rounds. We got all the decathletes out here, so we're ready to get into it. Alright, we've warmed up, so it's time to get onto a 3-round comp. I think it's mainly between Marty and I. I just want to get in there, hold position, start with a nice opener, over 12 at least, and then we build from that. Alright, we're done. It is raining. It's time to get under cover and then move on to high jump. A little bit disappointing, to be honest. I just didn't actually stay behind the shot put and hit one properly. I think the fact that it started raining started to get into my head, and I was thinking about slipping and holding positions and all sorts of stuff. And so if it is raining in the comp, I just need to deal with it and move on. But that's what I'm going to do today. Deal with it and move on. We're going to get onto some high jump. For high jump, I'm not expecting much, so I'm going to put out my run up. Gonna come in a couple times, pop over some bars, and then we can go home. We've kind of bailed on the plan to have a good quality session. Instead, I'm just trying to get the perception right here, because everything kind of just seems off balance and I am not coming in straight. And it is very windy, so my camera's about to fall down. Yeah, I'm just going to jump over low height a few times and try and get the run up feeling comfortable. So it's kind of been a weird day today. Shot put wasn't quite getting behind the shot put and whacking it, and I would have loved to just keep going with the session until I got it, but that's not what we're doing in this last 2 weeks, except for high jump, because that was all over the place. The perception of my run up was way off, and when I finally went up to the grandstand and had a look from like way back, I could see that everything was just out of line. So we kind of started to fix that up and then started to run a little bit deeper around the curve, and things started to come together, but I didn't have anything in the legs and still feels a little bit funky. But that's exactly what we're doing out here. We're out here to test out the facilities that we'll be throwing and jumping and running with at Nationals, so that we can start to get our head around what to spot, what to feel, what to do. So all up, I guess it's progress, because if we didn't come out here, it would have been a hectic surprise on the day. So now I'm going to go for a cruisy 2K with Marty. Alright, the run is done. It was pretty cruisy. Marty and I just kind of cruised around, nice, easy 2 kilometers. We were just chatting as we went, but that is all the training done for today. Body feels a bit stiff, so I'm just going to go home and have a nice little stretch out, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're doing tomorrow. We don't really know, because the weather is supposed to be horrible for the next couple of weeks. So what does that mean for Nationals? Who really knows? What does that mean for the next week of training? Also, who really knows? But we're going to figure it out as we go along. That's it for today. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!